getting these replaced. Maybe in the future. What are you getting done?
I don't know. A bunch of stuff.
Bunch of stuff?
Whatever he tells me.
Whatever he tells. Yeah, he's got all kinds of shit happening with his teeth. But it's my first time getting a checkup. I've never been to his dentist. He's been down there a bunch. But I'm gonna film it and show you what it's like to get your teeth checked out in Tijuana, Mexico. So we're parked here at a Chase Bank. Andrew just popped in the bank to get a bunch of money. It is always helpful to have a bunch of cash when you go down to Mexico. They do take American dollars. It's never been an issue, at least in Tijuana and Rosarita, where we've been to numerous times. We haven't been in a couple years, so I don't know if anything's gonna feel different, but that's why I'm gonna film it and see. But his dentist is really nice. I've never been to him before, but Andrew's been to him a lot. And this is my first time getting a checkup with him. So I'll keep you posted, let you know what that's like. So when you're driving to Mexico, it is pretty obvious where your last exit is. So it's kind of hard to accidentally drive into Mexico. It definitely says Mexico only, last exit for US. And we're getting off the last exit here, which is exit 1A for Camino de la Plaza. And there's a big outlet mall here, big parking lot. So we're gonna walk across the border so we don't have to bring the car, because you do need to get car insurance when you go over the border into Mexico. It's easy enough to do, but we're just gonna park and walk because we think that's easier. So we're at border station parking. It's open 24 hours. You can't really miss it. It's a huge parking lot. It's $9 to park here all day. So that's what we're gonna do. And then we're gonna walk across. So you walk over this overpass, and then it brings you to the US-Mexico border. This is the busiest border crossing, busiest land border crossing in the US. Is that right? Correct. Yeah. All right, here's the very official Mexican border crossing right there. Is that crazy squirrel? There's always crazy squirrels here. Yeah. Look at this guy. What do you want? I remember him from the last time. Why do they make such funny noises? Here we go. Okay, we're in Mexico. This is the same. The taco place is the same, right? We're going here. Consultorio Dental. Well, that was super easy. So for the both of us, it was $70 total. I got a checkup, and he said everything looked good. And he got, what did you get done? Did you get two fillings replaced?
Replaced 2 fillings, grinded down my crown to make it more even. And he took 3 kind of individual x-rays.
Oh yeah, and I got 2 x-rays, and the whole thing for both of us was $70. So yeah, you can see the appeal. So I spoke to him about getting these guys replaced for amalgam for white fillings, because I only noticed after I started filming for YouTube how much I don't like what those look like. So he mentioned that they would, take all the precautions because they are mercury fillings, and kind of wrap the individual teeth to minimize any kind of me swallowing any mercury. But they could do it in one appointment. So I'm going to set up a future appointment to do that, and I'll film it as well. What are you doing? Did you leave them in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that the mall? Maybe we should go to the mall. City Banamex. There's a City Banamex. There's boyfriend. Husband. There's a big old mall over here. I don't know why they have a statue of Abraham Lincoln, but they do. So now we're sitting at Casa del Mole. Is that what it's called? Casa del Mole. We just had I had a chili relleno. I don't know, I'm drunk, and I had a very strong marg. So I'm on the drunk. You had what? You had the 3 different sauces, enchiladas. And I had marg. And now we're having a pineapple tamale. Is it good?
Yeah.
So, yeah. Tasty. Pineapple tamale. I feel like this would be good with some drizzled frosting.
It seems like a pretty mellow night. It doesn't seem that busy, right? Okay, so things were going very smoothly. There was really no line at the border, and you know, I went through, and then and then Andrew, I don't know, there's some kind of issue with his Sentri card, so they had to bring him over somewhere. I don't really know what's going on, but you know, it's one of those things where even though we're together, I can't stay there and wait for him. I have to. They were like, "Ma'am, you can't stand here, you gotta wait outside." So just gonna wait for him, see what happens. I'm sure it's fine, but I think he lost his wallet at some point, and then I think he had to re-get his Sentri card, so I don't know if like that affected it. Oh, I think I see him. Yeah, I think that's him. Is that him? Okay, I got him back. There he is, he's back.
Hi.
He was just delayed because he had lost his Sentri card when he lost his wallet, and he forgot to activate it. But I was getting annoyed. It's like, what are you doing with my husband? It's not yours. He's my husband, you give him back. And anyway, they gave him back.